from the Smithereens. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm trying to wake up. I don't fly as well as I used to when I got here. Rick said, "Oh, I've got everything set up for you. It's wonderful." And indeed it was. And I went like this. I said, "Where's the bedroom?" I just want to sleep. I have some very dear old friends here, and some hopefully dear new friends as well. I started doing house concerts or living room concerts over 10 years ago. I'm lucky. I've been able to do what I love to do for a living with my band, the Smithereens, and we're currently, I'll be untongue-tied in a few moments. After the scotch kicks in, I'll be fine. Anyway, we're currently celebrating our 31st year together as a band. And I really never thought it would last more than 6 months or a year. You know? And just when I think I'm out, they pull me back. My daughter, Liza, will be 17. A friend of mine, Lee, asked me about my daughter. And she's the typical 17-year-old kid, or soon to be. And last year I did about a month's worth of living room concerts out in California. And she's going to boarding school in Santa Barbara. And I emailed her. And I said, "Dad's very excited about your 16th birthday, and I'm coming to visit you at school to take you out to dinner for your birthday." And I learned through that email a cruel fact of parenthood. How many of you are parents, have children in New York? Quite a few, right? So you know. I learned through that email that I was no longer Liza's dad. I'll paraphrase her email reply to my excited email about taking her out for her 16th birthday. Dude, I'm really happy that you're coming to take me out for my birthday. She goes, "Dude, apparently you are famous." She goes, "All we listen to out here is classic rock, KLOS Los Angeles. And dude, you're on the radio every day." She goes, "Dude, there's this boy named Matthew in my class, and when he found out that you were the dude from the Smithereens, but that you were also my father, he went crazy. Because he bought everything he ever put out on vinyl. He found it on eBay." My response was, "Dude, I will kick your ass." So anyway, Liza, when I first started doing these about 11 years ago, and she was brought up by her mom in Chicago, and I was out there every other week. I maintained an apartment in Chicago, and I flew out without fail every 2 weeks to see her. And I would drag her along to living room concerts, you know. And she missed the boat on Daddy's career. You know, when the band was on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, for example. And who was that other guy? Arsenio, yeah. Hey, we outlasted him. We're still here. So anyway, and she missed seeing her daddy on Saturday Night Live. I remember knowing that I was out of my depth when I was getting my makeup done at NBC Studios. And the host of the show for Saturday Night Live that evening, which I think was around November of 1990, was Corbin Burnson from Illinois. And he looks over at me and he goes, "You're Pat from the Smithereens, aren't you?" And I went, and he goes, "I love the Smithereens." He goes, "Your brand new CD, Smithereens 11, it's the first CD I brought from my brand new Ferrari." So, Liza missed the boat on all of that, so she would come to these living room shows. I'd drag her, and she just wanted to play video games and be a kid. She had no idea what Daddy did, and I wanted her to know that I had like that much talent, you know. So she'd be sitting in the kids' chair like you are. You kids. No, she'd be on the floor sitting there, and I would really be rocking out, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be like, you know, trying to get her attention, like, "Isn't Daddy cool?" And invariably, she would look up at me and she'd point to this invisible wristwatch and say, "You suck, let's go." So I wrote this next